on the Chinese update. I splashed coffee all over my keyboard. Oh. No. I need to grab some paper. Hello and welcome to Pixel World's live stream. My name is Jack and I'm the community manager of Pixel Worlds. Hello everybody, hello and welcome. So yeah, if you have any ideas, thoughts, what features would you like to see or what changes you would like to see in the game, write it into that chat. I'm gonna be trying to respond to as many of them as I can, and let's start to have this discussion here today. When are we getting a multi-drop feature? Multi-drop feature. I was thinking like maybe removing the drop altogether. Like, why would you want to have more possibilities to drop in a drop game? Just remove the drop. Can we add more slots to trading? I think it's possible. I don't see any reasons why we wouldn't do that in the future. I don't know. Maybe we should add that possibility that if you have VIP active, then you would have 8 slots or something like that. What do you think about such a feature? Because I think that the VIP is a little bit underrated. It definitely needs some buffs. Custom music, that's all. Yeah, so maybe like a music creation feature. I think that is on the list, but that is a pretty big thing. But yeah, I think at some point we might already do that. But we need a feature where we can see votes we got on our own set by the set contest. I think we are going to do some kind of thing that you can see how well you did. Maybe not showing the exact amount of features you got, maybe not the the votes you got, but maybe something like you were in the top 2%, or you were in the top 10%, or you were in the top 10 or top 5, or something like that. Oh, skis. You mean skis, not skies. Yeah, skis. It would be awesome as well if it would recognize if it is, if you're walking or skiing on snow, or you would be on top of, let's say, granite or just soil block, and it would give you faster movement speed if you're on top of a snow, and slower if you are on top of soil block or something. Yeah. And one feature I really want to see is a jet race tournament. Like, there are some few different problems. For example, if you are lagging or something like that, or your connection to the service is not the best, then how it's going to affect you. And if we're gonna create something competitive, we want it to be in equal terms, let's say. Like, it doesn't depend on what kind of device you're playing on. An underwater treasure hunt dungeon, avoid dangerous monsters, avoid traps, and look for treasure. That is something actually we have thought about. And it is completely 100% underwater, so you need the underwater perk to enter, and that would also create a level cap that you need for that. But yeah, you could go even, but you would drown there. A feature where you can customize blocks, like you can carve them up, able to turn them into slopes, etc. Bubbly sky. It's a nice idea, but probably because of how Pixel World has been done, it's not possible. Well, it can be, but there are some technical difficulties there that are such big hurdles that we might not do for Pixel Worlds. Maybe if we ever create like Pixel Worlds 2 or something, maybe, but yeah. Increase the limit of players who can join a world and increase the friend list limit. I think this is only a matter of time in the end, as the devices get better in the whole wide world, then the player limit size can go up. Can we have new orbs in the game? Example like China, Japan orb, and maybe a cherry blossom weather orb? Yeah. I would love that. I would really love that, and I think it's just a matter of time when we're gonna have another orb. But the problem with the orbs is that sometimes it might take, depending on the orb, of course, it might take up to 1 week to create. They take a lot of time from a graphical designer to draw something like that. Could you add some kind of voice chat in the game? It's kind of difficult, but it would be really cool. Retro gamer, no. No, we probably will never add that. We really don't believe that Pixel Worlds is a game that needs a voice chat. And it might not be the best idea either. Think about that, having a voice chat active and then going to Pixel Station. Or something like that. Like the amount of yelling and screaming and that kind of thing. Oh, no, no, no. Another MVP bonus. The player contributes the most gets a bonus at the end, but will also be targeted by nether raid, staffcasters, ropecasters over the other players. I will make a detailed post about this idea on the forums soon. Gargoyle. Yeah, you should do that. If you're gonna write the post, you should probably write into that, like, how would that work exactly, and what kind of the idea is. Not just like, well, of course, because like you become MVP normally at the end of the race, right? And then that's when you get it. So how it would decide the MVP during the during the nether, let's say, and then if somebody else gets kills and becomes the MVP, and it changes the targets all the time, for example, like you kill one, he kills one, you kill one, he kills one, and the MVP keeps shifting. Does the staff casters and everything just keep shifting on the targets? And like, how would that technically work? I really suggest you to have put some thought into that. Slabs. I want them like if block would be this high, the slab would be like this high, so like a smaller portion. And we would have to change the way that Pixel Worlds works with the blocks. But what about a feature where we have machine like Coloromat, where we can make basic clothes like face matte tiles, etc. in colors? We want like yellow, pink, etc. Pinch-stroke. Color clothes, oh Matt, is what I wrote here. Interesting idea. It's just really hard for me to call. Like, that would be cool, but I can't really respond to that in any way, except in a way that, hey, that would be a cool idea. I'm not sure how that would work, but I think it would be possible. Weekly bonus, or what would be like daily bonus, but there would be better prizes. Doggy. I also think that maybe we should do login bonuses. So if you, let's say, log in 7 days in a row, you would get an extra prize or something. Jet mechanic feature. New players will be able to customize wooden jet by giving some jet on gears. Customize. Jet mechanic. Oh, mechanic, yeah. How Pixel Worlds has been designed is the way that it works on sprites and sprite images. And for example, a jet is a one sprite, like, but that would require that the jet would consist of many sprites instead of just one. And that requires some changes to the mechanics of Pixel Worlds and how it works, so you could just change those at whim, so that the mechanical part, like, you could change those as a player. Is it possible? I think it might be. We would need to create a new type of system for that. Update on the ninja pack. You mean the samurai pack booster? On the Chinese update. Oh, I splashed coffee all over my keyboard. Oh. No. I need to grab some paper. But yeah, we have actually thought about maybe revamping at least few boosters from time to time. Oh, wait a minute. I'm gonna go and grab a little bit of paper. I'll be just back just in a second.
A few minutes later.
All right. Yep, coffee on my table. More suggestions, farming suggestions. Suggestion for farming update. Yeah. We have seen the farming thing. It's a lot of work. We would have to think, like, which parts we would like to do and everything. But yeah, maybe it is possible that you can obtain mining materials from the box props in the mine world. Yeah, the box props. My idea is Nether Wave Survivor. Oh, where you survive waves of enemies attacking you. That would be cool. The biggest thing that I dislike is that things are too random in Pixel Worlds. Oh, what are too random? Boxes are random. Loot from mining is random. Well, yeah. Daily bonus is random. Daily bonus is random. Secret-based prizes are random. Yes. I think the game has too much randomness, but it's kind of the base of every MMO games. For example, you go in World of Warcraft, you go to a dungeon and you kill the boss. The boss drops random loot. Why there are influencers that not even make Pixel Worlds videos and they even have private item fixed influencer program? White Panther. Because we don't tend to remove influencers if they decide to do something else. We have not seen the point of removing the influencer title because they have once been there, maybe in the hopes of for them doing more content in the future, but yeah. Make clovers spawn every full hour. This would make the events way more fun and engaging and not just AFK waiting for them to spawn. Well, you can of course do everything else as well in the world and not just AFK wait. Next week's Friday is going to be a little bit interesting because I'm gonna be in a panel with some other game developers. For example, there's somebody from Square Enix. If you know the game company Square Enix, and then there was 2 or 3 other people as well, and we are going to be having a panel discussion in game development conference. It's happening online though, but yeah, I'm gonna be there in a panel talking with these guys, and we're gonna be talking about like exactly influencer programs and community outreach and actually how to design a game with the community, for the community. When should a game developer talk to the community and get feedback? So actually this thing that we're doing today, I'm gonna be having a panel discussion with some other game developers next week's Friday. It might come to the internet as well. I will be sharing it to you guys if you're interested, if it comes to YouTube. But yeah, it's gonna be a very interesting conversation with these other guys. There are some people who are like have worked with other influencers, and there's one from influencer company as well coming there. But yeah, it's gonna be quite interesting. Hopefully they put it to publicly available for everybody. Any updates on the influencer program, Mr. Soldier Man? Not at the moment, like actual ones. It's being developed, at least right now. I just had a conversation with the person who is doing some suggestions related to that and working on it, and will be working on it in the future. I gave her the initiative, so to speak, to develop it and like suggest some ideas and thoughts that she has on that. So I'm waiting for her to finish up all the different elements and what she is thinking that it should incorporate, and then we're gonna choose and decide what we're gonna do with it. Jake, first of all, main menu of the game should be changed. We agree. All the developers in Pixel Worlds agree with you. And Pixel Station should be redesigned because it's so messy. NPCs are everywhere and not really getting attention from new players. Well, this is a really hard thing to do, and how we would go about it. This thing, I think at some point in Pixel World's future we will be redesigning it. But that is something that we have thought and discussed about, like the whole main menu needs a redesign. Yes, it needs it. Just don't know when.